Oh, excuse me. Sleepy Rock. I am green. I'm live. How are we all doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Everyone. Late? I'm not late. It's only half. Fucking whatever it is. 8? What are you on about? Valentine's Day AOS models, ass. Ass AOS. That's what I'm calling it. Ass of Sigma. That's his true name. That's his true name. Can't I can't tell the time. I've got a watch on, I can't even tell the time. It's just all for show. Interrupting my Daytona 500, mate. They just go round in a circle, nothing happens. Valkyrie, mate. Thank you for the gifted membership. I massively appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I love you. I have missed one day of streaming. Grows. I'm sorry, it was Valentine's Day. I went out with my partner, April, and we spent some time together, as you do. Cuba, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Graz, mate, welcome back. I appreciate you.
Laid as Dorn to his own funeral.
Todd, fuck you, right? Again, you're not allowed to send super chats that talk about Dawn and him potentially being dead.
Last wall protocol.
You're breaking the rules.
Our strength grows.
You're breaking the rules. Arse of Sigma, serious cake inbound. Do you propose or will you keep living in sin? I do what I want because I'm God. All right.
Requisitions arrive.
There we go. Ultimate sinner. I'm here to march for McCrag. Who?
I'm here to march for McCrag.
Marching where now? No one wants this. Oh, I keep forgetting next month is actually March for McCrag month, isn't it? When all the Ultramarine players come out and go, it's March. This month we march for McCrag. We pay Ultramarines all month. Like a bunch of fucking losers. Yeah, don't share too many details about yesterday. I do what I want. I marched for Urk. Wait, who? Commuting in the woodwork. Wait, commuting? Wait, what's going on? Where was October last year? There's no October. Well, there could be an October this year. Because we are getting a bunch of new Orc models in the next couple of months.
Did you wait for the US-Germany hockey game to begin to start your stream? Us hockey superiority. USA emoji. USA emoji.
As always,
hockey emoji.
For every American person watching in stream, you have to gift a membership, and for every American flag that gets posted is one gifted membership. So limited time, you owe me 2 now for your Mighty Ducks game. Gotcha. Right, should we jump in and look at the news? Because it seems we may be getting more reveals tomorrow. It's mostly Arse of Sigma on pre-order. You know, I don't think anyone's going to be buying this. I don't think anyone cares about it, to be fair with you.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Do you know what? They're pretty nice models.
Grows.
They are pretty nice models. Oh, here's all the gifted memberships. Are these all the Americans? Look at all these nice Americans. Daytime Number of the Beast. Slag, I love you.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Extroverted Paints, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership.
Grows.
And limited time AK, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir. Mate, the models are nice. They're basically if Necrons weren't metal. That's the way I see these. These are bone Necrons.
Our strength grows.
Any kill team rumors? We're due for some rumors. Oh, my sweet summer child.
Requisitions arrive.
I'll say this. Kill team next edition.
Any kill team rumors? We are due for rumors.
Is going to be literal fire. I'm like, say
Last
what now?
wall protocol engaged.
Who?
Our strength grows.
I can't wait for it. Kevo, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. Look at all these Americans. Look at all these Americans. Dawn's like Granny Weatherwax's sign. I ain't dead, god damn it.
Dawn's like Granny Weatherwax's sign. I ain't dead.
Fucking Keith, I swear to God, I hate this guy. Next edition of Kill Team's 1.5 hour year away. Well, right, I'm not saying it's going to be a new edition next. I say, when I say next edition, I mean next edition of 11th edition.
Why
I don't mean
cannot
Kill
we
Team
send
next edition.
super chats that Dorn is as dead as a doornail? I thought you just want the money. This is everyone's daily reminder. Dorn is dead.
Dawn is not dead, right? Didn't you say you were going to post a video this weekend about the Badab Wars Lamenters stuff, maybe? I was, mate, but I've been, mate, I'll be honest with you, I've just been spending some family time. It's taken a few days off. But I'll put the video out next week. Basically, for those people who don't know, do you know Tiberius, the Red Wake, the big car Caridon guy, the absolute fucking unit of a man? He makes thick look small and big look tiny, right? The guy's absolutely massive. Badoozle, mate, thanks for becoming a member, dude. I massively appreciate you. Any old world model rumors, we've got into that in a second. Apparently, in a short story that was only published with the limited edition book of the Caridon book, he's been mortally wounded. He's in the pools of recovery, very, very weak. Like, Hawley's armor has been ripped apart and shit like that, his Terminator armor. Like, he got fucked up. He's been absolutely fucked up. And I think this is literally going to be the excuse for him to cross the Rubicon Primaris. Who fucked him up? It was K. I think it was a... I've got the book here because someone sent me all the screen caps of it. Hang on. I'll show you right now. I'm not going to show you who the person was because he said, you know, please don't put my name out anywhere. Where is it? 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 A tithe of shadows. A tithe of shadows. So basically, this is like a short story in the back. I think it's in the back of the third book, if I'm not mistaken.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Mate, I read it and he got fucked up. He's recovering right now, or he's trying to recover.
To the elbow. To the elbow. Smiley face emoji.
D-Hat, where's my 50 memberships? Emoji. Just got the audio the other day. Nice. Very, very nice. So, again, I was talking to this guy about it because I've just started the Space Shark stuff.
I was looking on the Warhammer website and noticed the Warbringer Nemesis Titan is no longer on the Warhammer website, ignoring really? Legion Imperialis. Not sold out, just not there anymore. Think that might mean anything?
If that's the case, mate, I'm being serious. If that's the case, then maybe just stop producing the model. Because if they're still being sold, they have it on their web store, but they just say sold out online until they can like restock it. If it's not there at all, to me, that's GW taking it out. Again, the Warbringer is that's the one with a big donkey dick on its head, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Shark fans won't be happy unless a new Tybros model is twice the size of Vulcan.
Mate, to be fair, mate, he could be, right? What if Tyberos is actually one of the Lost Primarchs? Have you ever thought this? But yeah, I'll do a video on this next week because I thought it was interesting that Tyberos has been sidelined for now. He's in the pools of recovery. He's in the pools of recovery, apparently. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. Tiberius is a missing Primarch. Hello, Chatsmaster Valrak. How you doing? By the way, thanks for the donations, guys. Again, you guys are fucking... I couldn't do this without you. Again, all the AOS stuff coming out. Circular bases. No one cares. Let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. I mean, I thought these were Inquisition dice when I first looked at them. There's not really a lot on pre-order, to be fair with you. But the interesting thing is at the bottom. Here at Warhammer Community, we have even more reveals coming from the Cursed Realm around the Eye of Terror, and an in-depth look at rules from the new Battle Tome, Ossiarch Bone Reapers. So, I personally think that this is going to be the new knight, which is really funny because in my video tomorrow, I'm going to talk about new Cadian model. Well, sorry, not new Cadian models, new Imperial Guard stuff, and I want to talk a little bit about that knight as well. So yeah, that's kind of a big thing, and hopefully we get a little bit of lore about why the Iron Warriors are coming out of the Eye of Terror. Does it mean bigger things for Perturabo? Is Vashtor going to throw his wrench in the works? Kill team, Valrak, please. I'm sorry, Lucilla. I can't, I can't give you kill team rumors because you're a grey name, and grey names don't have a voice in chat. Hey, Horus, Loopy Calmate, how you doing? Yarrick lives. Any description of what the knight looks like? I've heard a few things, but I can't remember. I'll be honest. I can't remember. Mate, it was so long ago. It was literally... mate, I'm talking 6+ months ago when I first heard about this. So, yeah. Lord Vaughn, you're not allowed to repeat grey names. Comment, how dare you? What put Tiberius in the hospital? In the book, it was mentioned he was fighting chaos. He was fighting chaos shenanigans. I heard the knight has 2 legs. Well, who would have thought, right? Mate, Magic Games has got 4 legs. Now, that would be hilarious. Like a horse. That's why he attacks us on X for trying to talk to him, yo. Well, you know. Just don't look me in the eyes. Grey name and proud. Get out, Jake. First person to make Jake into a member, I will give you a free Bowman model from Martyrdom, which I should be getting very, very soon, because I'm getting the final version of it printed out to see it in all its glory, and then I can show it off on stream, and Woodimp and Daka can't stop me. Well. It's all coming up, Valrak. Valrak came from the fires of the burning roof and descended the burning heavens, landing on his face. Hey Val, when is Space Marine 2 update? When do you think? Mate, it should be, Poison Shank. It should be at the end of this month. I say should be. We got the new Custodes yet? No, we haven't. I used to be a member, but you don't love the Emperor enough for me. Jake, you don't love me enough. It's not about the Emperor, it's about loving me. Coward, heretic, traitor. Love you. It was a single blue horror that fucked up Tiberius. I looked it up. Man got bodied by the weakest demon. It wasn't that, right? It wasn't that.
Requisitions arrive.
New Knight tomorrow, mate. I think it's the new Knight tomorrow, yeah. I think it's the new Knight tomorrow.
How to sell out Votan Maelstrom box. 1. Deprive fan base of steel jacks for 6 months for no reason. 2. Make box with 6 steel jacks.
Mate.
Requisitions arrive.
You know what? You hit the nail on the head. If they want steel jacks, they can pay over the fucking odds for them.
Are extinct and the
That's what they've
punches
said.
in Slaane's basement.
Remember Fists extinct Prime. God damn it, I fucking hate you guys. Lord Vaughn, kill team rumors, pretty please.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Kill team rumors, pretty please.
I can't talk about the kill team rumors yet. What you guys don't understand, right?
Our strength grows.
What you guys don't understand is that
Last wall protocol engaged.
There's a way to do the rumors. I'm not milking it. I'm not milking it. Mate, if I wanted to milk it, right, I would get your titties out right now and start pumping. Pump away, mate. You'd be lactating all over my face. I can tease you. I can definitely tease you. And this is why I keep saying... through fire and flame.
Requisitions arrived. The heretics.
I can't wait until the new Tebros model is to be the barely bigger than an Indum Term. I like the difference between the new Cataphracti versus Indum Termus.
I can't wait for the new Tiberius model to be barely bigger than the Indominus Terminator. Like the difference between... Do you know what, Cowboy? This is the thing. If they made a new Tiberius model, would it be bigger, like, than the normal Terminator characters? They'd have to be, right? Sorry, they'd have to be. He'd have to be. Because everywhere you go, people talk about his size and how big he fucking is. And if he gets Primaris-fied, then that's going to make him even bigger. Like, I think as a firstborn, he's bigger than a Primaris Marine. What you guys in this actually means GWOCO has given green light Valrak for leak. No, it's not that. If someone says... If someone gives me a rumor, and I trust that rumor, and they say to me, don't talk about this for now, I'm going to respect that. If I start betraying someone's trust, then what kind of man does that make me?
The heretics will burn.
What kind of man does that make anyone?
Sisters again, so salamanders vetoed
life
our
is
children.
built on trust. Trust is the key thing to anything in life. If you can't trust someone, then why should you be around that person? That's the way I see life, right? And people can trust me. People tell me something in confidence. People share something with me in confidence, and they don't want me to talk about it. I'll take that shit to my grave. 6 feet under with Rack. Talmate, can't be sisters again, so salamanders versus Eldar children. That'd be amazing. Any old world model rumors? The only thing I've heard about old world is Kislev? Kislev? Can't fucking say it. New Bretonia stuff. Some people are saying Empire stuff with that rumor engine tease. I'm not too sure about that. 50 members, mate. I'll tell you what the kill team box is right now. Yeah, mate. There's trust and there's 50 memberships. That was a joke. Was it? We'll see. We'll see someone test it. Next kill team will be Grey Knights versus some demons, mate.
Next kill team will be Grey Knights versus some demon.
I will tell you about kill team stuff I have heard. If you want to believe it or not, then you believe it. Again, we've spoken about this before. There's going to be an Exodites kill team.
Requisitions arrived.
And I personally think that Exodite kill team will then go into a full range.
He can't talk about the KT rumors because the Black Templars already got great models, and when Blood Angels players like me find out they're getting more, we'll collectively have a Black Rage embolism.
Tory Rack. Not much worse. Next kill team will be Grey Knights versus Demon. Mate, again, the Grey Knight kill team that we've spoken about, apparently that was versus Khorne. And I don't know if that's going to be Khorne Space Marines, Khorne Demons, maybe a mix of both. I have no idea. If it is true and it does happen, then Grey Knights normally fight demons. So I would think it would be a demon-inspired kill team box. I hope that's true because Grey Knights need a refresh. They need new models, and certainly demons need models as well. Demons are like the Chaos Force that got left outside to just die in the rain. Like, GW just, yeah. Just don't care about them. They just don't care about them. Mate, they've fucking lost their codex. They've lost everything. GK versus Gene Stealer Cults and Deathwatch versus Demons. Don't do this. Please don't. Do you know what? Fucking GW do something like that.
Our strength grows.
Mate, I still can't get over that we got the biggest Tyranid invasion that we've seen in years. It's probably the biggest Tyranid invasion we've seen. And what do they do with the Space Marines that are good at fighting against Xenos? They just get rid of their codex. Like, fuck them. Cadamus, mate, welcome back, brother. Thank you so much. Will do Terminator soon, mate. I would love some Red Butchers. I have a theory, though, John, that they're not going to be doing Red Butchers because they replaced them with 8-mound. That's my theory, anyway. Great Oracle, when we get a new Gilliman. Are we getting a new Gilliman? I want to believe, mate. I want to believe. Maybe it's going to happen next month for March for McCrag. Because they love to fucking milk off Ultramarine fans and stuff in that month. So maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe it's going to be next edition, 11th edition. 30k and 40k Gilliman, they are definitely redoing Primax for 30k. More variants of them, like, you know, battles and, you know, different looks of them and stuff like that. I'd rather have a new Autan Cassius than Gilliman. A bit like Amirim benching Matt Mano. Anytime you say John, you have to say it in American, like you're talking to John. John Grammaticus? John! Mate, I hate... I really hate that they made John Grammaticus an American. All person? Come on, all. We have to go to the palace. I'm not going there, all. You're on your own. Goal? Who's playing? Oh, you're watching ice hockey, aren't you? No one cares about the Mighty Ducks. Just made me cringe. Mate, it makes me cringe. I'm going to say this right now. You Americans, I guess you're okay. But your accents are terrible. They don't belong in 40k. They just don't. They just don't belong in 40k. Please stop speaking American in Warhammer 40,000. It just doesn't work. Don't set them off, Val. Too late. I've done it. I've done it. If I'm wrong, the Americans have to gift the membership. If you think I'm wrong, America, gift the membership. Let's see. Let's see how many Americans think they belong in 40k. I don't know. I can't imagine Thorgrim with a thick California accent. Get out. Get out. I dare you say impossible for you Brits. Says H Englishman. What's a H Englishman? Imagine if Keeball Longsworth read in American accents. It's over. It's finished. I know your game, Scamrack.
First wall protocol engaged.
I've done nothing
Our
wrong.
strength grows.
I've done nothing wrong. Gotta be a southern twang. Actually, one of my favourite accents is an American accent. It's that southern accent. I don't know what it's called. It's the he
First
uses
wall
it
protocol engaged.
in.
Our strength grows.
What's that show called now? Is it called Frank? Is it called Frank Underwood? I forgot what he's the president. What's it called? I do like that American
First wall
accent.
protocol engaged.
I do like that.
Our strength grows.
I can't do it because I sound like a fucking idiot. House of Cards, that's it. Thank you so much. Yes. The Carolinas, is that it? Donnie's not from Texas, right? RX and Gustav, mate, thanks for the gifted memberships. Valrak, a good old Valrak, a good old boy. Southern, as in yeah, like Gambit. Well, is it Gambit? I don't know. Gambit's got like that Frenchy kind of. Isn't Gambit more like where's like Mardi Gras, like around that area? Is that what it is? Is Gambit Cajun? Okay. Daniel Craig's accent in Knives Out is terrible. That's why it ain't nothing but the tide, baby. Creole sounds like a cake. Anyway, back to this. I think we're getting a new knight tomorrow. Which, again, adds more fire to the pudding that next month is going to be the announcement of 11th edition. Because if they're getting all this shit out right now, what the fuck are they going to show off at the big Adepticon reveal event? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Who's it got to be? What's it got to be? Wait, there's going to have a reveal show at Adepticon and just show nothing? This is my first edition rollover. What usually changes between editions? Lately, mate, not a lot. To be fair, I am 99.9% certain that next edition is literally just going to be like 10.5. Like, I don't think it's going to be a big reset where the game changes massively. 9th and 10th was huge changes, was it? It wasn't, mate, it wasn't like 8th edition when it changed the entire game. I guess there were big changes with 9th and 10th. Because they were because they just got rid of all the personality. It's probably just because my brain's so numb to 10th edition. Mate, 8's was massive changes. Mate, 8 ripped up the playbook. 8 changed how you played the game. They're literally game-changing events. We may get character customization in 11. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, then again, right? In this GW, do not underestimate my power. Alright? GW?
Get ready. Amazon series will be Yank accents everywhere.
Do not underestimate my power, GW. Anyone want to see anything from the book? I've got everything. You can make, right? You can make your own characters in this, which I think is great. But is that going to stay and be something that they're going to do next edition? Hopefully. Someone said the Knights leaked, says Vulcan B4U. I don't trust you, Vulcan B4U. I'll tell you what, right? Tell me where it's leaked, Vulcan B4U. Where's it leaked, mate? They think they released Beyond's model to scale since. Mate, I think next edition, 11th edition, I think Beyond will get a new model. When do you think we'll get a Chaos Dragon and Mammoth at World? No idea. Prime Oz, mate. Did you just get gifted a membership? I'm disappointed with character creation rules. They were very limited. Again, is that just a test? Like, are they testing? Are they like, okay, let's see how people... Let's see what people do with this. Prime Oz 23, mate. You win a prize. If you want to claim the prize, say, Valrak, I would like my prize for being gifted a membership. Say hi to me, please. No. Spider, get out of here. Hey, Spider. If you got a gifted membership, should I get the old Space Marines before I stop making them? When you say old Space Marine, mate, what do you mean by old Space Marines? LOL, wrapping game dev up? What's game dev? Alpha Legion tomorrow? No. I don't think it's tomorrow. Mate, they haven't done a Black Library reveal show or a Black Library dedicated day yet. What makes you think it's a night tomorrow? I read the article and I think I'm too stupid to see it. Well, it says here, we have even more reveals coming from the cursed realm around the Eye of Terror. Now, they did mention they want to talk a little bit about the story. But is a story really a reveal? To me, reveals are models. And there's always a new model shown on Monday. So... I'm going with the new night. I'm going with the new night. Apparently, it's not a chaos night, no.
Our strength grows.
It's not a chaos night. I think it will eventually get a chaos variant of it. But from what I've heard, this is a new Imperial night. Smaller than a Questoris, bigger than a Warbringer. That's what I've heard. Prime Oz, mate, you gifted a membership forward. Thanks, Prime Oz, mate. Look, wait, what a guy. Who got a membership of Prime Oz? Harud Brett? Is Harud Brett in chat? Warbringer? Sorry, what did I say? Warbringer? Not Warbringer. Armiger. Warbringer's a Titan. Smaller than a Questoris. Bigger than an Armiger. Alright. Budget hell. I think it is a budget Hellbrecht. Has Dawn turned Chaos revealed yet? No, because that's not happening. I mean Armiger, yeah, sorry. I was thinking about Titans. Don't they have to reveal that Combat Patrol for Iron Warriors? Oh shit, yeah? Yeah? Do you know what, mate? That is a good call. That is a very good call, Justin Miller. It could be the Iron Warrior Combat Patrol. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Again, there's been a Chaos reveal then. If that does happen, there's been a Chaos reveal every Monday this month. What before the new night is an Iron Warrior. Mate, I just think it's very hilarious how much the Iron Warrior fans got really hyped, thinking they were going to get Perturabo and a bunch of stuff, but it was just really just GW gaslighting them, just painting generic new Chaos models in just the Iron Warrior colours and teasing them with it. I actually thought that was fucking very funny. Night of the Seven Kingdoms fought, mate. The trial is tonight. I cannot wait. Are there no true knights among you? Let's go. Let's go. I actually may stay up tonight and watch it on HBO. I can't wait. I'm so goddamn hyped. Solomon Akura. There's been no mention of him yet from GW. I will take Sir Duncan's side. Mate, that voiceover was still hilarious, but it was an amazing moment. Night of Seven Kingdoms is amazing. I'm staying up. Mrs. even likes it. Yeah, mate. I love it. Imperial Knight kill team. Mate, weren't the Knights in a kill team at one point?
Requisitions arrive.
Iron Warrior reveals mean it's Maniac Monday from now on.
E-reveal means it's Manic Monday from now on.
Could be. Do you want it to be? I don't think I want that, do I? I knew it was going to be Perturabo. Not yet, anyway. Mate, I've been saying this from the start. And, mate, a lot of people giving me shit on social media because I'm saying, it's not Perturabo. It's not this, it's not that. And they're like, yeah, well, look at the pauldron here. Right? Look at the pauldron here. Oh, you saw that's it. Knights have combat patrol rules. Yeah, sorry, my bad. It's a kill team tomorrow. 7 vs 7. Glorious, godly combat. Mate, how cool would it be to, like, make a... I've always said to make, like, a miniature jousting game. Maybe one day that's something I'd look into. I'd actually really like to do something like that. A miniature jousting game. Like, you can make your own knights, stats and stuff. That exists already, yeah, but not from the mind of Valrak. Hasn't been told he can't talk about Perturabo yet. Mate, this guy. Mate, if Perturabo was coming, I'd be talking about it right now. There'd be like 9 videos out on my channel. Remember that one in White Dwarf? I don't remember it. TD Combat, just do a jousting game. Games Workshop made a jousting game, and it's pretty decent. Yeah, but I don't think they make it anymore, do they? Dunk the Lunk, head as thick as a castle wall. Oak and iron, guard me well. Aren't you doing a Crusade game? Just do that as a Kill Team Necromunda scale game. Oh, here we go. I'll mention that to Woodimp so his mind can explode. I am doing a Crusade game. And, do you guys want to see the Seljuk stuff? We made some pretty cool progress in the Seljuks. Where is it? I actually can show you something. I'm allowed to show this off. I'm allowed to show this off. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. I'll say this. The Seljuk armor is way more fancy designed. Like, they had a lot more, like, tactics and stuff and everything. Like, they had, like, a combat doctrine and everything like that. Mate, the Crusaders just... They just won by sheer will. They just went there and like, do you know what, let's fucking have it. It's just a bunch of football hooligans that just turned up and went, let's fucking go. Mate, I'm not even lying to you. They literally took the main big castle before they went to Jerusalem with like, well, we don't know what kind of ladder it was, but in my mind, it's a rope ladder. That was just lowered down from the walls by someone that they bribed. And they just fucking went in. Seljuks, mate, I can't say it with my fucking northern accent. Chaos is a ladder. God damn it, Littlefinger, get out of here. Man City fans with the inspiration like feral animals. Wait, what? Mate, to be fair, we are the most hardest of all the football fans in the UK. No one messes with us. Madden's a dead game. Shut up, Thomas, you slut. One of the Swedish kings seized a castle by sticking his foot in the door. I'm fucking in, boys. Let's go. Yeah, mate, they basically took Antioch with a ladder. One ladder at night. They got like fucking 20 guys up on the wall, went down, opened the gates, and everyone just fucking stormed in. And was like, fucking, let's go. Mate, there's some great books about it if you want to go and check them out. Valrak, what model reveals are coming? More Ultramarines? No, mate, no more Ultramarines. If you want Ultramarine models, gift the membership. If you don't, super chat. Let's see. Ladders are at the walls. Deploy the boiling graver. Well, if it was British graver, right, that would have won any battle. American graver, no one cares. Fallen Hope into the Breach. Which book's Valrak? This is the one that I would recommend. It's called Call to the East. Let me get up my Audible so you can check it out. I don't think you can get it in America. I don't think it's got like publishing rights in America.
Engaged. Our strength grows.
But it's called... Oh shit, just started downloading. God damn it, no. It's called... RX, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. You're in the UK. It's called The First Crusade. Hang on. It's downloading now for fucking... It's by Peter Frankopan. Mate, I can't say his name. I've just butchered his name. But I'll tell you who narrates it. Do you know the Siege of Terror? Jonathan Keeble, who narrates the Siege of Terror. He narrates this book. So when you listen to it, it's like listening to a fucking Siege of Terror book. It's incredible. I'm like, hang on. Is that a Crusader? Or is that fucking Loken? What's going on? Amazing. No, don't cancel download. Why is it not? Hang on. Oh, that's why. It's not connected to the right Wi-Fi. It's connected to... Why is it connecting to that router? What the fuck? That's on the other side of the house. No wonder it's not downloading properly. There we go. Now it's downloading. Mate, I'm getting the book for you now.
There could be little doubt that the First Crusade had been a triumph for the popes of Rome. In fact, for the man who had triggered Urban's call to arms, Alexios I Komnenos, the expedition was also an astonishing success.
There we go. Mate, that. The First Crusade. Check it out, mate. It's really, really good. I'm telling you, mate. The voice actor makes it. Books are boring. Shut up, Jake. You slut. I like it. Check out Mr. Two Internet Routers over here. Technically, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 internet routers, if you should know. So I get maximum coverage. Like anyone should. You only have 1 router in your house? These guys. These guys. Same guy did Confessions of St. Augustine, I think. Nick Mullen did a bit about that. Did it? How's my AOS army coming?
How's your Rouse army coming? When can we play?
Router? No, mate, I should say router. There's 2 things I dislike about you, Roman. One is that you collect Dark Angels and you're a simp for them. The second is that you're Canadian. And Canada is just a Timu UK. That's all you are. I said what I said. Right? Just install repeaters. I ain't doing that. Any guess when a Astartes 2 will drop? Fighting Talk. I love it. Dodging the AOS question then. I will never have an AOS armor. I will have no AOS armies around me. Mate, have you seen the Canadians? The curling cheaters. A bunch of winter cheaters, mate. Cheaters. That's all they are. Your dwarves are playable in AOS, aren't they? No, mate. Mine are on square bases. I don't do rounded bases for fantasy. Swearing, mate. He said to the guy, I've never done that. And the guy, there's literal video evidence of him doing it. How many members to build one? AOS army of your choice and play? Oh, boy, here we go. If we get to 100 members, I'll do an AOS army.
Not even in Canada do people care about curling.
UK just a Timu Roman colony. Mate, I once knew a guy that said the Romans did nothing for the people of...
UK is just a Timu Roman colony.
Mate, he said the Romans never conquered England. And I was like... Is this guy off his rocker? Like, London was literally called Londinian. Manchester was called, I think it was Mancunian. That's where the Mancunian accent, like the Mancunian stuff comes from. Mate, there's a massive fucking Roman fort in Manchester. Manny on the map, mate. 0161. Do you see the new Kill Team 47 bundles on the wall? But I did, mate. We went over them a couple days ago. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Mate, there was an eagle lost. No, it wasn't really lost. It was, it was taken. Yeah, but England came after Rome before Anglo-Saxons came just before Britannia.
Protocol engaged.
Oh shit, mate! I shouldn't have bet this guy.
Strength grows.
Tuss, mate, thanks for the big 10. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Do you know what, right? If I was going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I was going to do an AOS armor, I'd probably do Giants. I'd probably do Giants. Because that's just like having a knight army, isn't it? You only need, like, what, like 3 models, and that's it. But the problem is, like the giant models, they're just, yeah. 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 Mate, you're right, Jake. I'm actually not a fan of their
strength grows.
I think they're cool, but I think they could have done better. I think they could have done more poses. Mr. Rouge, mate. Welcome back, brother. Thank you, mate. Dawn is not dead. I told you. No Dawn is dead slander in chat. I'm doing Chaos Dwarves. Hashut looks sick. Simon, I think the Chaos Dwarves look nice, but that big metal beast, I just don't like that. I just don't like that. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Don't hunt me down. Do not hunt me down, mate. Hi, mate. What's the total points of your dwarf armor starting an orc and goblin armor? Mate, mine, Rouge, is... I think I can make a 2,500 point army out of it. Limited time, you owe a membership for every American goal scored in your ice hockey game. I may be raffling off my dwarf army soon. I'm just not going to play with it. Plus, I can put more money into martyrdom then. The big metal beast is literally Hashut in metallic form. Will the Custodians box pre-order go on sale at the last weekend of February? I mean, I have no idea when they're going to do it. Right? I have absolutely no idea how they're going to do it. What your project you're doing now, Peyton? Mate, Stowe takes a piss out of me for this, but I'm actually going to start airbrushing this week. I was going to do it today, but I went out last night and I just felt a bit tired and stuff like that. I've just been chilling. I mean, I've been playing fucking Arc Raiders all day, raging at game right because you can't shoot.
True story. Olden was around long before the Romans invaded. It was called Aldahum, and the area where the people of Aldahum drain their waste is where Manchester was built. Literally a shithole.
That, mate, listen, if you've been to Oldham, you know where the shithole is. This guy. Thanks, Daka, for the 10. Fucking knob. Do you think they make any changes to the Iron Cage in the Scouring books? Yes. I think there's going to be a lot of changes. They forgot about the cafe drop-wise. I thought the cafe stuff is out. I'm going to take the piss. You haven't used the fucking thing since you bought it. I know I haven't. Do you know what? I can't do it tonight because I need to put it through the window to do the air. Maybe I just won't. Maybe I'll just try and prime one model tonight after the stream. How about that? I try and prime one model with a silver tonight after the stream. We'll see how we go.
Are you surprised to see red Corsair boxes in SOC?
I'm not surprised, mate, because it's £160 for that fucking box set. I'm not surprised at all. Are you? £160 for that box set, mate. It's daylight robbery. At least Dick Turpin wore a mask. Mate, GW are out here just taking it off you. Again, that's £160. What actually is it for the Americans? To be fair, they deserve it. While stocks last. Mate, no one's buying that for 160 quid, I'll tell you right now. Let's see how much they're charging the Americans. Oof! $255 fucking dollars? Honestly, I had to give up on the model side of the hobby because the prices here in the US are just ridiculous across the board. Mate, Subliminal, mate, I don't blame you. I really, really don't blame you. Should we see the real bad thing? Mate, I was expecting like 300 or something. $500,000?
Requisitions arrived. The heretics will burn.
$500,000?
I am surprised based off scalping. 120 pounds some sites.
Oh, mate. Let's see what it is in the European currency. Oh, I guess not then. 206 euros. Mate, that is a holiday to Benidorm for a week. Flight and hotel. Trust me, I know. I'd rather go Benidorm for a week. Mate, that's shocking. What hotel you staying in? Listen, mate. You sleep on the beach, right? That's the best way to do it. Some clowns are already selling at an eBay for more than the GW price. Really? No, they're fucking idiots then, aren't they? What do you mean, like the scalpers got it and put it on for more? Mate, good. I hope the box doesn't sell out and they fucking lose all their money. I'm glad they spent 160 quid on it. Fucking losers. Check the Warlord Titan body in New Zealand dollars. I don't want it, mate. It's too scared. Rube, I'm too scared. Let's just say this, right? I know a couple of guys from Australia. I actually don't know anyone from New Zealand. But 99.9% of them do not buy from GW for their Games Workshop stuff. They use recast sites. They said it's either that or we can't play the fucking... I can't play the game. I can't afford to pay GW prices. Valrak, if you don't like the prices, why don't you tell people to 3D print and stuff? Because people can make up their own fucking decisions. Who am I to tell you how to spend your money and do it your time? I'm not God, mate. I know I am to you, but I'm not God. I'm a God, not the God. I only buy secondhand, mate. That is a really good thing. Yeah. He just wants your membership. That's all I want. Shouldn't play the game then, and shouldn't watch videos with ad blocker on as well. If you're against Game Riot and his anti-ad blocker ways, give me a membership to show him. If you want YouTube to kill ad blockers, you don't give the membership. There we go. Groundhog Day reference, mate. I love that film. Great film. Do you think Pepe's going, Val? Maybe. Mate, he's done enough, hasn't he?
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Well, I'm not gifted. This, mate, thank you. This is against Game Riot.
Last wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Bob is against Game Riot. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Bob. Everyone against Game Riot. The maths wins every time. 20p a Marine. I hate hearing people say you should 3D print. Do you know what? Right. Again, I don't think 3D printing is the answer. Because, right, hear me out. If you 3D print, I'm not against that. I love 3D printing. I just don't have the time, the patience, or the space to do it. Especially in my house when I've got a family. I don't want resin printers fucking pumping out and doing all that stuff. It's a hobby within a hobby. And I respect it. If you got time for it, good for you. But I don't think that's the answer. The answer is GW stop making such a fucking markup on their models. Because they have to fucking please the shareholders because they've got them by the balls. That's what happens, right? When you answer to shareholders, you have to make a profit, because if you don't, your job's in the bin. So that's why it's so expensive. Just use my shed. That's why I caught fire last time. Todd, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. Mate, so many anti-game right guys here tonight. I like it. Yeah, but you're railing for no reason. A corporation is going to be a corporation. I'm railing? Railing on what? Mate, are you okay? You're all right? I'm railing? What the fuck's going on? Your shed is safe behind the black gate of Mordor. It is. What time is the show? What show, mate? Mate, it's a show. Just a grey, mate. He's just a grey. Mate, he's been smelling those fumes he's printing. It's off his fucking rocker. He's having a great time. The reveals, mate. The reveals are tomorrow for Monday. Mate, Games Workshop is not your friend. I've said that, man. I'll say this until I'm 6 feet under. They may act like your friend. They're not your friend. They will burn you alive for cash. They will literally burn you alive for money. They are not your friend.
I'm 100% against dog bumming.
Do you know he hates that? He really, really hates that. I love it. Todd, thanks for the gifted membership. And Roman, mate, thanks for your gifted membership.
I have a theory. GW wants to quit making models and make their IP into video games and shows. I don't think there is money in plastic crap anymore.
Well, there is, mate, because that's where they get most of their money from these days. But I kind of agree with what you're saying. I do think, again, this is all down to if. I don't do things. I do if, buts, and maybes. It all depends what happens with this Amazon deal with the 40k stuff. This potentially could be the jumping off point for them going into a much bigger revenue pot depending on their IP. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. I don't think they're ever going to stop doing minis. I do think though, for 3D printing.
Gamer Stein files release when? This is why I voted for Valrak.
If you want to see the dog pits of Game Riot, we have to get to 50 members. Then I can show you them all in all HD. I do think 3D printing is going to become a lot more user-friendly, a lot more easier to do. Less toxic, maybe, in the future. I really, really do think that. And when that does happen, I think that's when GW may have a problem. It will never become less toxic. It depends. Someone may make a, thing where it's, it's not like resin-based, it's something else based. What if we can start printing, like, in plastic? Who knows? Who knows? Plastic is free money. Again, I've researched this. I've actually done a lot of researching for it because I'm not looking to do it for Martyrdom, but my own game. The initial cost is the machinery work that you use for the plates to make your plastic models. It literally costs, in terms of plastic, pennies to make plastic models in terms of the plastic. Now, of course, what you have to add on to that is the staff pressing the button and stuff and taking it out and everything like that. There's that cost, everything. But I'm telling you right now, there's so much markup on these plastic models, it would blow your fucking mind. This is why they're making £80 million plus in their financial stuff. After everything's been paid for. They're making the good bucks. New obliterators tomorrow. You heard it here first. Mate, I hope it is. I really do hope we get new obliterators. What do you think the real cost of the box of Marines would be with zero profit? Are you talking about the actual box itself? Because then you have to put in terms of the box. I say the box itself costs a couple of £1 to do. If you're talking about the actual machinery cost, that's going to be, again, depending on the model, you're talking anywhere from 8 to 10,000. Sorry, 8 to 15,000, depending on like the stuff. I don't know. Do you want me to add all that on, or you want about just the box with the plastic? Mate, I would say, right, I'm not even trying to make this up, okay? In terms of that being made plastic, just the cost of the plastic, I would say that's around 20 to 30 pence in plastic. Just in plastic. Maybe I could push it out there and say 50 pence. Again, that's just the plastic. Labor, yeah, labor. If you're paying someone, well, I actually don't know what's the minimum wage now. What's the minimum wage in the UK? So let's say they have someone on the minimum wage in the factory. And don't forget what you do when you do these. You press a button, it goes in, comes out, goes in, comes out, goes in, comes out. So the guy who's working an hour is probably making 20 to 100. Of, you know, sprues and stuff. Better than again, Valrak, that was too complex. I'll break it down this way. You're overpaying for your models from GW. Plastic plus law equals free money. At least it's going towards a UK cut. Mate, listen, if there's one thing I would give props to GW for, is that they are definitely helping the economy for, well, definitely around Nottingham. They actually gave their money back, like the COVID money. There's a lot of people employed at Games Workshop around Nottingham. That's why apparently they get all the planning permission that they want. Because if they were like, all right, we'll move somewhere else then the amount of jobs that would be lost in Nottingham would look bad on like the people in charge around Nottingham. So that's why everything does passes, like with stuff like that. Oh really? You think they are scared? So they have armies of lawyers patrolling online to find 3D printers and STL files? What the fuck? What? Sarrakinet? Are you like watching another stream? What the fuck is this guy on about? What? Who's mentioning anything about being scared? What? Mate, if you're replying to someone, you have to make sure you put their name to reply to. Because everyone thinks you're fucking insane. Most of my minis are printed and singles bits bought on eBay because box sets are too expensive. Don't blame me. Mate, the Red Corsair box... mate, I do like the new Red Corsair models, but I think there's a lot of chaff in there. The Terminators, why? If anything, you need new Chaos Terminators. Could be worse, could be... Mate, right. Can someone help me out in chat? So apparently, I was told the StarCraft box set... Let me get it up. The StarCraft model box set is going to be around $200. This box set, apparently... Let me get it up. Here it is. This box set is supposed to be around $200. Limited to pre-orders, early bird shipping, game in the box. But someone said to me, no, Valrak, that's just like, well, guess what it says here? An early bird finger? Apparently, it's supposed to be like more than that. Someone said $400. I'm not having that. There's GW prices and then there's that. Do you know what I mean? There's no way that could be real. Do you know what I mean? There is all this stuff in the bottom, yeah, mate. So terrain, there's terrain here, there's mats, and there's the floppy rulers, dice, and pogs. Does that make it 400 if that is the case? Oh, they said $199 for $400 worth of products. Now that makes sense, veteran. Okay. That makes sense. StarCraft new GW competitor? Mate, I really hand on heart. Right?
StarCraft new GW competitor.
Mate, hand on heart. I hope that someone comes along and challenges GW. I really hope that. The problem with Games Workshop, it gets away with murder because there's no one there to compete with them. When you have two competing products, normally the consumer wins. Because these two products try to compete with each other by lowering prices, make it better. And the consumer's in the middle. Do you know what I mean? At the moment, no one's on GW's level. And to be honestly fair, we are, and I'm not saying this, but it's simping GW again. I think GW is too big now. I think the only way that GW is brought down is by GW themselves. I see GW as the World of Warcraft of its time. Like, everyone's trying to be World of Warcraft. But the only reason that World of Warcraft went down is because World of Warcraft has changed. Is Valrak easy kid? I got 4 rows. Wait, what? Blizzard has been shit since Activision bought them. StarCraft is World of what? Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm on about like how big it is. This is why, right? Listen, right. I love Warhammer for the lore, which has gone a bit down the fucking pan in the past couple of years. I'm not even going to deny that. It's gone. Some of the stories are just boring these days. The models, I think, mostly have been really cool. As a Space Marine fan, I've enjoyed like the Black Templar refresh, bits of the Dark Angel stuff, Blood Angels, lol. Ultramarine got some really fucking cool models and stuff, right? But I've definitely been branching out into other games. Which, if you would have said that to me back in like 8th edition, oh, Valrak, play this, I would have gone, fuck off. Fucking Space Marines, right? I'm here for it. And now I'm like, mate, I'm doing bolt action. I'm doing Conflict 47, right? I'm making my own model game. I actually want to do some other games as well. Everything that claims to kill WoW because they aren't selling what people need. They sell a dream like Ashes of Creation, which is doomed and failing scam. I didn't really follow the Ashes of Creation thing. I've been seeing stories about it. Yeah. Mate, I'll say this, Ma. I'll say this. I love MMOs. Mate, back in the day, I grew up with MMOs. Like, I think I have some of my best gaming experiences were MMOs. I just don't think MMOs are a thing now. I think that period has died, which is sad. I don't know. Mate, I'd love to be proved wrong. If you fancy being Vikings, Pillage is stellar. If you fancy being more English, try Barons of War. Matty, mate, I'm doing my own. Star Wars Galaxy is incredible, mate. Did I ever tell you the story of my first outing in Star Wars Galaxies? Fucking hilarious. So, got the game. I'm like, shit. This is amazing. I made a Wookiee. right? A Wookiee brawler. I thought, fuck it, mate. I'm going in, and I'm giving them the left and the rights. Spawned on Tatooine. Absolutely had no idea how to play the game. Absolutely have no idea how to play the game. And I'm walking around asking people, hey, mate, how do I do this? How do I do that? A guy comes up. He's got his own fucking mount. It's a land speeder he's got. Get in, he says. I'll take you. We'll do it together. Right? I'll show you how we do it all. He drives me into the middle of the desert and leaves me there. And then just drives off. I'm surrounded by high-level mobs. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Never heard from him again. I was like, this piece of shit. Right? Spoil, it was Game Riot. He saw the dog. He's like, I'm in here. That's a big dog. Ooh. What is a Wookiee doing on Endor? Chewbacca was a Wookiee. Uninstalled. Mate, I actually played it for a few more months. But mate, that game was amazing because you had like player-made villages and shit like that back then, didn't you? What fresh hell is this? Star Wars is dead IP. I kind of jumped off the Star Wars bandwagon. Which is a shame because I used to love that. And I still stand by my words, is that the clones are the ones that got done dirty. I feel bad for the clones. Those are the true heroes of Star Wars. New KOTOR game coming. I'll wait and see. Was it in that Christmas special? Man, I love Star Wars Galaxies. They changed it a bit though, and yeah, I think it fell off a little bit. I tell you what game I did play and I was really invested in was the other Star Wars MMO. Before it went all free to play, and it's like all like monetized now and stuff. What was it called? I think it was called The Old Republic, right? The Old Republic. Mate, fun conversation about that. I actually got invited down because I actually was a co-founder of one of the big guilds at the time for that game, and I got invited down to London, and I got to play the game for like a few hours before, it was even out, and absolutely loved it. Loved the game, but when the game came out, I used to play it fucking so much. And I got to the end of that game, and there was kind of like no end game content for that game. Like, I think what they wanted you to do is just keep making characters and do the story stuff. Which for me, I get it, but I was more into like doing raids and stuff like that. Yeah, limited time. That's another membership. Theoretical, more competition equals lower prices. Practical, companies rely
Theoretical, more competition equals lower prices. Practical, companies rely on brand loyalty over good product, thus charge whatever they want.
I think there's a definite argument in that. PlanetSide 1 was peak. I never played PlanetSide 1 store. I played PlanetSide 2. And they absolutely killed PlanetSide 2. Oh, here we go. Here he is. Here he is. He's coming. What's going on in here then? Hello. Come here then. Come on then. Come here. There he is. Can you see him? You can't see him. Mate, PlanetSide 2. Roman, you may remember this. Remember I made that guild called EDT, Elysian Drop Troops, back in the day. EDT, right? Right? The Elysian Drop Troops. And we played... I forgot what faction it was now. It was the red guys. It It was basically the Imperium guys. Right? It was the Imperium guys. And our whole tactic is getting galaxies, mate. And, mate, I'm talking, mate, there was fucking tons of us. Like, I think we got like 5 galaxies full of guys. We used to fly all the way up, like, to the skybox, and then we used to jump out, like Elysian Drop Troopers. Get behind the enemy lines and start taking down all their main facilities, overtaking them, so our front line then could start pushing up on flanks and wherever we want. We literally did Elysian Drop Trooper stuff. It was fucking mega. But then they changed it where you had to go to certain points because the player base was dying. And I was like, oh, that's just ruined the game for me. Bleh. Honestly, I had no idea how you got April. Mate, because I'm fucking cool. That's why. Deep Strike. Mate, it was fun back in the day. Right. This stream is getting really boring. This guy, Jake. Get him gone. All Jake wants, right? All he wants is rumors. STO definitely needs a WoW type overhaul. What's STO? Well, hey, anything is possible. Why have you got your dog dressed up as a Red Corsair? He's wearing his little orange. Mate, it's got a bit cold up my way. Oh, Star Trek Online. I've never played Star Trek Online. Bring back Wildstar. I love Metal Gear Online. MGS4. Sieging a base in PlanetSide 2 with tanks and galaxies is the shit. Mate, it was fun back in the day. Do you think they'll ever do PlanetSide 3? Maybe. What was the new model reveals? We haven't had it yet, mate. We think it's going to be the new Knight. But someone did say potentially it could be the new Iron Warrior Combat Patrol. Grey Knights in 11th starter box? No. Grey Knight. They don't put faction-specific models in launch box sets because that takes away people buying it. If they make it generic Marines versus generic Orcs, Orc players will buy it, and Space Marine people will buy it. That's what it is. WoW Classic Plus, if Blizzard doesn't fuck it up, they kill their own game. I actually may get back into WoW Classic Plus. I actually was playing that a lot back in the day. None of you know the peak, which is guns back in the day. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Lasting Dark Vengeance. No, you won't. I'll do what I want. Like the stream. You don't have to like the stream. I don't care about that. Classic Plus will be announced at BlizzCon. We will see Valrak for 11th release. 50 members. Remaster Star Wars: The Force Unleashed game, mate. Those were fun games. I remember Guns. Holy, that was so long. Have I missed something here? What the fuck is Guns? I have no idea what this is. Gunzy? Do you know what game was really good before it became mainstream and everyone ruined it? Daisy. I remember when Daisy was just a mod in armor. Before it became its own thing. The amount of griefing I did on that game. The amount of griefing I used to do on that game. What's my dog doing? Where is he? Oh, here he is. Come here. Come say hello to everyone. He's so... Oh. There he is. Hello. Oh, what is it? You know the rules, boys. 1 gifted membership equals 1 doggo treat. Oh, I want some treats. Ask chat to feed you. Oh, okay. He's a good boy. Rolling around in fox shit recently? No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, he smells nice, though. Can't get him a Space Marine theme coat. I probably could, you know.
Last wall protocol engaged.
I probably could.
Our strength grows.
I probably could. Get me an Imperial Fist one. He's called Alchemist, so it makes sense. You go down.
Wall protocol.
Oh, there we go. You got 3 treats.
Our strength
You got
grows.
3 treats. Good boy. Bloody expensive treats. Alright, I'll see you later. See you in a bit. Iron Mode, mate. Have a good one, dude. Let's look at Stowe gifting me memberships again. This guy.
Last wall protocol engaged.
Stowe, thank you.
Our strength grows.
Tusk, thank you. Unlimited time AK. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a Wookiee. It is a Wookiee. Don't tell game right, it'll get hard. I'm not feeding that fucking dog. Graham, feed the dog. This Graham guy. How long is it since I fell off the roof, mate? How long has it been since I fell off the roof? 3-4 years now since I nearly died. Purely for the dog. Feed him now or refund me. That means I'll have to get up and get his dog treats, which is in the other room. Chat to Mastercard carriers. Feels like today. Mate, it does feel like today. Mate, I'll tell you when it happened. It happened during lockdown. Because when I nearly died and I was in the back of the ambulance, right, seeing that shiny light, no one could come with me to the hospital. April wasn't allowed to go there, right? I was on my own. Scary times. Notice how we never see the dog get treats and chat pays for. Listen, right, this fat little bastard gets chicken, he gets ham, he gets doggo treats. Like I mentioned chicken now, he's looking at me. Then you guys meme me. Making fun out of me. And I nearly died. Lockdown was more than 3 years ago. That's what I said. Yeah, I said 3-4 years ago. The camera footage of you falling off with the monologue of Angelos enacting Exterminatus. Memes are for the love. He got Anster being stuck at home and had to get off the roof. Mate, I remember when fucking a bunch of police knocked on my house once. I got like disco lights in my front room. And they're like, "You having a party?" I said, "Yeah, I am." There's a lockdown. I said, "I know, it's just me." See, is that against the law? Me partying on my own? Bye. Shut the door. Fuck off. King bastards. Do what I fucking want. If I want to fucking sit in my front room with my disco light on and party, I will. Scary time indeed. I know I was born under lockdown, but we broke the rules, mate. Everyone broke the rules, right? Literal fun. Police showed up, I know, right? Which county is Florida are you moving to, Val? You underestimated as sad as fuck. If I was to move to... Mate, I'll tell you where I'd move in America. Let me get the Google Maps up. Let me get the maps up. Get me Google Maps up, alright? Fucking hell, right? Hang on, that's my house. You're not seeing that. Fucking, you bet at my doorstep begging me. I would move to... Where is it? I'd probably move somewhere around here. If I was to move to Florida, it'd be around here somewhere. The Panhandle. I like a nice beach. Right? Destin? Oh shit, is this a water park? It is a water park. Is Destin good? I've never been there, mate. All Florida's the same. Prove me wrong, mate. Florida is just the same everywhere you go. That's a big bridge. Look at this bridge. Across this bridge. Is this where they filmed True Lies? It's a big fucking bridge right across, mate. One straight bridge. If I was to move to America, though, I keep saying this, right? If I was to move to America, it would probably be somewhere.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Up here.
Check out Valdez, Alaska.
Right. Alaska? I don't know, somewhere around here. What's this? Camden? Let's see Camden. Yeah, this is my kind of, like, America-looking place. Bricks, right? Bricks. I like these. I like these. These houses remind me of America. Right? Is this a nice place? Is anyone from Camden in America? You know what these houses remind me of? Like E.T. and shit. Do you know what I mean? Jaws and stuff. No, it's okay, but alright, thank you. Put an F in now. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Camden dump. Is it a dump? E.T. was filmed in Cali? Uh-oh. This guy. Do you know what, mate, right? I say this all the time. I like water. I actually want to move to the coast. Because I like the sea breeze. I like the sea air. Is that a strange thing to say? I'm an islander. Mate, I'm a great swimmer. I'm a fantastic swimmer. One of the best. How drunk were you, mate? Do you know what, right? I actually wasn't that drunk last night. I came home, drank a ton of water. I woke up ready to swing again. Woke up thinking good. Belfast! Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They all got balaclavas on. What's going on over there? Get him gone. Get him gone. That feels really nice.
Space Coast / Brevard County, Florida.
Space Coast, Brevard County, Florida. Is that good, this? Yeah, Florida for you then, either West Florida or North Florida. The thing is, right, here's the thing with Florida. Right. Here's the thing with Florida. This looks pretty nice. I like this. It reminds me of like a haunted place in America, these places. Do you know what I mean? Here's the problem. Family Dollar. Here we go. We're in. Florida's just too fucking humid. It's just sweaty weather. It's just sweaty weather. I like a place that has seasons. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like it when it snows a bit. I like it like when it's spring and it starts to get a bit hotter and stuff. I just don't want it fucking hot all year round. I don't like that. That's a big fucking head in the window. Fucking Ferris Manus. We found Ferris's skull. It's fucking in Maine. Alright? We found him, boys. New England and Maine. Aren't they both the same? New Jersey? New Jersey. Jersey. Ohio. Ohio? Isn't Ohio just... Is it just farms? Yeah, look, it's just farms. Fucking hell, look. It's just farms. Let's go down this fucking long farm road here. It's just a straight road with like a couple of houses either side.
All the great European pastime, wishing they were in American, and choosing where they'd live.
Mate, it looks like there's a lot of space.
Requisitions arrived. The heretics.
No one's got like a fence.
Visit the seasons in other states and enjoy the sunny weather in Florida. Shrug.
No.
Plus all the houses here have central AC.
I can't do it, mate. I can't do it. Listen, mate, I love Florida, right? I go there when I can, but I couldn't live there. I just don't think I could live there. These are some nice houses. I guess these are like super rich people over here then and stuff. Wait, why is it blur there? Hang on, let's go back. It's blur there, but it's not blur here. Strange. Imagine I needed a fence. British country. Mate, I can't get my head around not having a fence. I like a nice, secure wall. Is that a strange thing? Mate, these roads just go fucking on and on, don't they? Mate, where the fuck is this guy gone? Mate, this guy's gone off-road. Your roads are just so straight. Why are they so straight? You just got land, haven't you? That's what it is. They have guns instead of walls. What about a gun wall? This guy's fence. Look, this guy's fence is broken. I feel like I'm a stalker.
Requisitions arrived.
There's Alex. Alex, we found your house, mate. Here's Alex's house.
Valrak supports closed borders. Click that.
Val, check out Evanston, Illinois. Perfect, isn't it? Right, Evanston, Illinois. What's this place? Right, I'm in Evanston, Illinois now. Why didn't it move? Why did you not let me go right? There we go. What are these? Are these like flats? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Home Alone. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, your country's just too big for me to fathom. It's just too big. Right? It's just too big for me. Right? Where is this? Oh, this is on one of the Great Lakes. Chicago. Canada. No, thank you. No, thank you. I guess Nebraska. Isn't this where all like the country stars are from and they all sing songs? Let's go here. This is a straight road. Just the fucking... Oh, mate, look at these old American cars just left to rot. That's not nice, is it? It's a lot of farm stuff, I see. Is this just farming place? Is Nebraska empty? Is that all it is? Just empty stuff? Oh, yeah, look, these guys are just farming. Banjo playing Cousin Shaggy's time. God fucking damn it. Which is the best state in America? I always thought like Americans, like Montana, Texas. Like, don't you have like a sport where you do like, you know, like NFL, right? Don't you have like the Texas All-Stars and then you have like the Florida All-Stars in teams that compete with each other to win, like, the USA Cup? Don't you have anything like that? Do you know what I mean? To, like, settle who's the best state at what? I thought you Americans would have done that.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Omaha or Lincoln, Nebraska?
Omaha or Lincoln, Nebraska are very nice cities.
Mate, I like how this stream started with we're talking rumors and now we're looking where everyone lives in America. North Dakota. I guess that's cold. Montana. Storm, you said that's cold. I had a friend who lived in Washington.
No,
well, he still
but
lives
we
there.
fucking should.
He was there when the volcano blew up. Actually. Yeah. Where was that? Is that it? Mount Vermont, I guess? No, that's a place. Beer is really good. Should I tell you which is an amazing place to visit? This little legendary place here. Right, this little legendary place.
The heretics
fucking love it, mate.
Hey, mate. I released a documentary about a Warhammer club in Kiev today on my channel. Thought you might find it interesting.
Hey, mate, I released a documentary about a Warhammer club in Kiev today. Oh, mate, that's what, mate. I'll check it out. Automata, mate. Mate, if you can, mate, send me a link. Send me a link, mate, over on Discord. I'd love to check it out, brother. So all this is new here. This is all new. So, fun fact, actually, I think it was this roundabout. So this is the roundabout where the SES gunned down a bunch of IRA members. And if I'm not mistaken, because my granddad took me to see it, I think it's gone now. There was pillars over here where, like, all the bullet marks were. Because my family used to live in Gibraltar. Yeah, they used to live in Gibraltar. I'll tell you where they used to live, because I can get it right now. There it is. They used to live, I don't know which house it was. I've actually got a picture of me in one of these. I think it's like this one. It used to be like one of these houses here. Which is pretty fucking incredible, because that now is probably like a $1 million view. Because Gibraltar is a big tax haven. So a lot of people are moving there, and the people who live in Gibraltar can't buy houses anymore because it's so expensive there to live. Mate, I'll show you some of the millionaire houses that they've just recently been building. So it's like all flats like this now. But where is it? I think it's down more this end of the island here. Look, like all these here. Look, there we go. Let's spread it around. Look, they've all got pools in and stuff like that now. It's insane. Look, mate, what a fucking view that is. Mate, you've got... Look, your house is literally built on old fortifications. Imagine that. And you're looking right over the bay. Right? That's pretty fucking nice. That's pretty nice. The army barracks... I don't know if they've moved them. The army barracks used to be up... here? Hey, they've got a lot of football pitches in Gibraltar, I've just noticed. A lot of football pitches. Where is it? It's somewhere. This is where you go up and there's loads of monkeys and stuff up here. You actually drive up to the top if you want to. All the way to the top. You can get the cable car all the way up here, and they've got like this nice observatory up here and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. Oh shit. So you see this here now. They're actually reclaiming the sea and building houses here. Because there used to be a hotel here. I stay at this hotel a lot. Really, really nice. But again, they've knocked it all down because it's all premium now. And they're literally building out into the sea. This is the runway. Literally, it goes across the road. You have to stop traffic as planes land. Yeah, look, there's all the army planes and stuff.
Last wall protocol engaged.
I miss Gibraltar. I actually want to go back to Gibraltar. I really like Gibraltar. I really do. This is the most southern point of Europe. Where is it? Somewhere around here. It's somewhere around here anyway. But it's really nice. Sorry, I just went a bit of a rant then. I just want to show you Gibraltar. Malta. We can look at Malta if you want, mate. I've never been to Malta, but I would like to go to Malta. I actually would like to go to Malta. Malta apparently is absolutely steeped in history. I'll show you how big Malta is. Right? So, that's the wrong one. There's Italy, right? All that, and then you've got little Malta all the way here. Litty mini Malta. Mate, again, it's just castles. Look, it's literally just, everything's built on fortifications. There's just walls and fortifications everywhere. It's just history. That's all it is. It's just history upon history. Like, everyone who's conquered something had a base in Malta. I really want to go someday. The Hospitallers have their base here as well, like their museum. The St. John's is called. I'm sure it's down here somewhere because I've been researching it because I want to go there. But mate, there's a bunch of stuff here. A bunch of stuff. My granny was stationed in Malta after the war. Chair Force. What a guy. Hang on, let me set my doggo out. Go on then, doggo. Be free. Be free, doggo. You want to live in Balzan? Balzan. There's a famous Templar Knight thing also. Is there, mate? Again, right, if I went... The thing is, if I went to Malta, I would have to hire a car, I think, if I want to visit anywhere. But it looks like a place where you struggle to find parking. Like Gibraltar is. You struggle to find parking, mate. So I'm not too sure. There's just so much. You just get the bus. Look at this guy. Get the bus. I'm a YouTuber. What do you think it is? Neptune's Vidosa slots. What does that mean? Can someone translate it? Vidosa slots. Mate, it looks nice. It does look nice. Oh, video slots? Okay, I've been scammed. I've been scammed. Has anyone been to Malta? Well, Woodham used to live there. Woodham used to live in Malta. Leave me alone, right? I can't read. I'm a son of Dawn. There's a lot of fucking hotels there, isn't there? A lot of hotels. Right, mate, are we done looking through the fucking... this Malacca? Where else would I like to go? Been to Gibraltar. Like to go to Malta. I like to go to New Zealand. Right? Australia I'd like to go to. I'd like to go to New Zealand. I guess New Zealand is just... Let's just drop it here. Wait, what the fuck? They put us onto like a rock climbing thing. Let's go to a road instead. There we go. It just looks like a different version than the UK. It actually looks more like a nicer version of the UK, New Zealand. Warmer and drier. And you pay like fucking $500 for GW kits. Was it sheep? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? New Zealand is incredible. Mate, it's on my bucket list to go there. Mate, you can call me a geek if you want. What's this? Visit Dunt Room and Watakai Valor. Okay. You can call me a geek, but on my bucket list, I want to go to Hobbiton. I really want to go to Hobbiton. Just one big straight road. Mate, I actually would like to go to Vietnam as well. I want to go Vietnam because apparently they do like fucking... you get like a 3-piece suit for like £20 or something. Like fully like made to your shape. And I need it to made to my shape. Right? It'll give 10 if you can drop my pin in my neighborhood in Edmond, Canada.
It'll give 10 if you can drop a pin in my neighborhood in Edmonton, Canada.
I don't know where fucking Edmonton is. Oh, there we go. Edmonton. Here. Look at that. Let's go across the Edmonton Bridge. Let's see what it's like. Oh my god, why is it doing this? I actually want the road, not the picture. What a shithole. What a shithole. Delays? See, mate, these guys can't even fucking do the roads right. There's Roman there. Fucking Ravenwing. Now show Manchester. Mate, I can't because it shows where my house is around Manchester. And the last thing I want is you guys see when I live in Manchester. Because I guarantee someone in chat is a fucking weirdo. But yeah, there's Edmonton. The Northwest Territories. Does anyone live here? Does anyone live here in Canada? Let's drop a pin. Yeah, mate, look, mate, there's one road here. It's just fucking... just pine trees. The roads seem pretty good. Oh, no. God damn it, I just want to zoom in a little bit by bit. There's a town here. Oh, mate. They don't even go to the town. It's just like a dirt road that goes nowhere. They're like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not going down there. Yeah, fuck that. We're not going down this way. Let's just carry on. I know, right? I know this is a really weird thing, but doesn't this make your life seem so insignificant? Like how big this fucking world is, all these places and stuff like that, and we're here just sitting talking about fucking models, complaining about models. I sit here and I think there's so much more to life. That's why I don't get upset the way other people sometimes get upset, because I think there's so much more to life than me complaining about a fucking model that I don't like. We're on the beach now. There's Roman. He's falling to the sea. He's gone. Mate, what an absolutely shit beach. I absolutely hate stone beaches. Alaska. Yeah, that's what I mean by in Alaska. Oh no, he's getting perspective. Someone release the Primarch. Release the Primarchs before I piss myself. Mate, Alaska's massive. How you guys managed to buy that, you cheeky little bastards. Cheeky little American bastards. Madagascar. Cheap as fuck. Manchester, Mass. Yoink. South Africa. Dun, 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 dun. Mate, England's nice. England's nice. England's. I think the more north you go in England, right, the more nicer it is. Except Newcastle, that's a show. Tell us your thoughts on England's current state, Val. The more north you go, the more friendly people are. Everyone in the south is a cunt. There you go. So my family... Here we go, he's making it all about him again. My family's from around this area. This is where we... we seated our seats properly. And we spread out from this area.
You can fit 23 UKs in Alaska. It's massive.
Mate, I bet you can. I fucking bet you can, mate. And I've been saying to April, I'd actually like to move back up this area to the end of my life. But I don't think she'll want to. She'll want to. It's not Wales. This is not Wales. You know, Carlisle has the most... Well, there it is. Carlisle Castle. That is the most siege castle in the UK. I've actually been in there. I actually went in this tower. I went into everything. Really nice. This is a really nice military museum. It used to be... It's not barracks anymore, but it used to be barracks for the army and stuff. Absolutely fantastic place. Amazing place. Let's do Hadrian's Wall. I fucking love Hadrian's Wall. I've been to Hadrian's Wall. It is fantastic. The Friendly Sea says also has the most siege castles. Yeah, because that's the Scottish. We don't really class them as northern. We class them as wildlings. Scotland always wants to start stuff with the English for some reason. Like, what have we ever done to them? But for some reason, they always want to come down with swords, maces, and always want to start a fight for some reason. I have absolutely no idea. No idea. Actually, Scotland played really good in the rugby yesterday. I don't really watch rugby, but they played fucking great. But then again, England was trash. Yeah, it's the skirts, mate. Right? It's the skirts. We invented all your stuff, lies. Do you have a flag for that? No, you never. The English king shot himself to death on the way to oppress the Scots. He actually did die on the way up, didn't he? He visited Vindalora on Hadrian's Wall. Which one's that one? I've been to two places on Hadrian's Wall, both museums. One was like a medieval castle that they built into Hadrian's Wall. And another one was like a full-on... They had like a mock Roman fort built there. They had like this great fucking museum and stuff. They had the other one attached to it.
Breaking news. Spearhead Studios to move to Gibraltar. CEO denies claims he's dodging taxes and ignored requests for comments.
Mate, I would move to Gibraltar in a heartbeat. I'm not even... I know I just said I wouldn't like to live somewhere where it's hot all year round. Technically, it's not hot all year round in Gibraltar. It does go a bit cold. But I would move to Gibraltar. I fucking love it. It's small. You don't fucking... Yeah. Members are not income. They're not. Well, they are for me. Bath, for me, is one of the nicest parts of UK. Bath is very overpriced. I've been to Bath. It's pronounced Bath. If you're from Bath. I've been to Bath. It's very expensive. And they're all posh twats. I had an argument on X with someone on... I had an argument on X with some on Twitter surname. Wait, mate, that's really through me. You had an argument on X with some on Twitter username. I've been to Rotherham. You're not from New York City, you're from Rotherham. Where should I go if I want to visit the UK? Depends what you want to do, mate. Alex, when you come over for a week, what are you actually doing for a week? You're coming out with me on Saturday, but what else are you doing? You're just chilling for a week in the UK? What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? I meant to ask you this. Are you going places? You get on the train and visiting places? What's this guy doing? Hull has a good aquarium. A nice road out of it. Yeah, mate. Hull is a place you don't stop in. Germany goal 1-5 USA. Sitting in his hotel room like a good boy. If I come to Manchester, I'll be going out for a few pints, Valrak. Mate, I'm going to Manchester next weekend with Alex, who's flying over from America. You should have come. He's coming out this Saturday with me. Me, Filther, and I think Game Riot's coming up from London. Where, hey. The four of us. We're all going out. We're getting messy. We are getting very, 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 very messy. He'll be in Europe next year. He'll come over to the island. Come over, mate. Yeah, I'll say hi to you. You bringing your girlfriend? I'm kidding. You don't have a girlfriend. Do not go to Birmingham. Now he gets to meet an actual celebrity, right? You can tell his friends. Proper football match, few museums, drinking stuff like that. Man, that's awesome, man. Well, mate, I'll try and get tickets to a City game. I'll try. Try is the thing. We'll see. Right, boys. I think I'm going to go. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I actually may go and play some games. May go and no, I'm going to go. I'm going to go airbrush. Go airbrush, Valrak. Go and airbrush. Mate, 2 hours I've been streaming for. Mate, do you know what? Time has flown because we're having fun. I fucking love talking about geography and stuff. Geography and history were my favourite topics in high school. And when you had to pick what topics you wanted, you couldn't pick geography and history. You had to pick one of them. So I picked geography instead. Which is one of the reasons why I picked it, because you went on more trips with geography. Yeah. Games or painting? What's that? Hell Let Loose? Is it time to reform the Hell Let Loose squad? 50 memberships for your overtime fans, Fran. I'll wait for him to come through. Please look, Lock. What are you on about, Orc Talks? What are you on about, mate? Madam 2030 will be set in Bradford and Birmingham. God damn it. I can't even pick one. It was such bullshit. You couldn't even pick one of them? Do you know what they tried to make me to pick? They tried to make me... Man, I'm not even lying when I say this. They tried to make me pick a language. German, French, or Spanish. I said, listen, love. We conquered all of them. They can speak my language, or they can fuck off. Well, well, well. What model should I let my 7-year-old son and nephew paint first? Buy my Primark. Buy my Primark. To be fair, I did speak German anyway. Ich bin Berliner. From my granddad. But then again, he's speaking Spanish now. He's in Argentina. Valrak said, I can barely speak English, let alone another language. It's true. Give them a rhino. Who? What now? Use bolt action Sherman in Kill Team 47. Yeah, mate, I think you can. I don't want to spam. Mate, you can't post links in chat because YouTube won't allow it. Because it could be like, you know, a bad link. So no links are allowed to be posted. If you want me to watch something or look at something, send it me on Discord, mate. Exclamation mark Upper Hive. Come to my Discord server and send me a DM. And I'll check it out. You have a couple of times to need painting, mate? There you go. It's one of my videos. Oh, it's one of my videos. Okay. Right. The new finally has machine gun nipples. Mate, my kind of fun. Get the nips out. What's the name of the Discord again? Sorry. Exclamation mark Upper Hive. The bot will link you to it in chat. Come and join the fun. Come and join the fun, brothers. Bring back the lower hive? No, never. Right, I'm going to go. Go play some Hell Let Loose and stream it. If we get to 50 members right now, I'll load up Hell Let Loose and we'll stream it. I'll give chat 2 minutes. If you want to see Valrak rage at his tank crew, it's up to chat. I really should go on airbrush though. Don't leave like my dad. Well, to be fair, I'd leave if you were my son. Collect Tau. He really is going to stream the whole time Daytona 500 is on. 11 laps to go. They're just going around in circles, mate. Mate, Dunkin' Egg tonight. I know, but that's on about what? I'll have to check what time it's on. Check it out. Right, I'm going to go. See you in a bit. Much love. Bye-bye.